Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my YouTube channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing our health reading for the month of November. So what I do, guys, my channel is a learning and growing channel. This is my experience of me learning and growing, my experiences of me learning and growing through tarot. And the second reason, the second premise for this channel is balance of mind, body, and spirit. So during the week, I do general readings. In the mornings, I do spiritual messages. And then on the weekends, I do the love, health, money, and spirituality readings to wrap things up, to get a more complete picture, a more complete message, okay? Now, for my health readings, for my other readings, I do present and future energy. But for my health readings, I focus on present energy because there's a lot of information to keep track of and to remember throughout the month. So let's narrow that down. Let's not add any more to our workload. Okay, so that's why I just focus on present energy for my health and my spirituality readings. So, all right, guys, let's get started. Let's see what's going on, for the month of November for. Now, guys, my readings are timeless. So, even though I'm stating that this is a reading for the month of November, it doesn't matter if it's July. If the title of the video draws your attention, then this message is for you during that time period, okay? Everybody's different. Every scenario is different, and everybody's on a different place in their path. So even though I say I'm doing this in November, that does not mean that this is only good for the month of November, okay? This is going to be your message, if it resonates for you, whenever you see it, okay? All right, let's get started. So, the card for present energy for this month is the World. The Sun. Sorry. The Sun. So, present energy. What is God wanting us to know? What is the universe wanting us to know by presenting the Sun card and the Sun energy, okay? It's a card of vitality, and we should be feeling full of life, balance, positivity, and wellness. Those are fantastic energies to take into the holiday, folks, because when we are experiencing those energies, they spill out from us and they're absorbed through our environment. So our balance, our positivity, and our wellness should be reflected through our environment. So beautiful, guys, beautiful. Okay, now, have we been feeling ill outside of this month or yesterday or a few weeks ago? The Sun card is a fantastic omen for recovery, okay? Now, it's also a possible pregnancy is on the way. So if you guys are wanting to start a family or make an addition to your family, this is a good month. This is good time. God is blessing you with this opportunity, okay? So let's clarify. Let's see what this positivity is discussing, what this recovery is talking about, okay? So, to clarify, we have the 9 of Pumpkins. Now, guys, in my Halloween deck, pumpkins are pentacles. So this is the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Ghosts. So ghosts are the equivalent to cups in this deck. So the 7 of Cups in reverse. And we have the 6 of Bats. And in this deck, bats are the equivalent of swords, okay? So we're talking about vitality, happiness, balance, wellness, positivity, beautiful, nurturing, fabulous energies. Okay? Now, if we have not been experiencing that in the past, give it time. It doesn't mean that this will pass you by. No, this opportunity is available to everyone. We have to be willing and present and mindful to allow these energies in, okay? And that's what the Nine of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and the Six of Swords are going to tell us, okay? How to allow these energies to come in. Okay, so I'm going to do the Seven of Cups in reverse first, okay? Because it's a different book. So that way I can look back at my sun card notes while I'm talking about this. So, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Okay. So, the Seven of Cups are an indication of possible poor lifestyle choices having a negative effect on our health. So that would be in the past. And if we continue with the less than desirable choices, then that would be us being less than present and mindful to allow this positivity and this recovery to come in, okay? So if this is a scenario that speaks to you, if this resonates for you, this may be where the negative effect on our health was coming from, okay? But have no fear. Where'd the Sun card go? Ha! The Sun card says, have no fear. Be open, be present, be mindful to allow these energies to occur. So if we have been overindulging or binging on food, alcohol, recreational drugs, it's time to get back our control, okay? There are times when we become less focused, okay? But this is God's message saying, hey, we have this beautiful opportunity here, so it's time to snap in, get refocused, okay? So be mindful, right? It's the holidays. Be mindful of the amount that we are consuming, right? It doesn't mean stop like everything. I mean, let's be realistic. I'm not condoning recreational drugs, okay? But I'm also not judging, okay? I understand everybody's life is different and everybody has their own coping mechanisms. So I want that to be hopefully comprehended and understood, that I'm not judging, okay? I'm just reading from the notes and hoping that it benefits someone. So if we're finding it difficult to stop negative indulgences, this is an indication that it's time to get help. It's time to speak to our doctor and get professional advice, okay? Now, because this message is going to resonate for different people in different ways. So if overindulgence is not something that resonates for you guys, alternatively, we might be getting so into health and fitness that we may be overdoing it. So remember, there's a balance to everything. It's either overindulgence in one aspect or overindulgence in the other, is what the Seven of Cups in reverse is indicating. So it's great to look after our health, but give ourselves a break from time to time, okay? And it's important to allow ourselves time to relax. So ensure that we are, and keep this in mind, when we sleep, that's when our body restores and refreshes itself, when regeneration occurs on a cellular level. So if we are on the flip side, and if we are being very focused on our health and our lifestyle choices, then this is an indication of taking some time to relax and to rest. Maybe sleep in. Maybe go to bed early. I think I said all this before. I don't know if I did or not. I'm sorry. Take naps, all that kind of stuff, right? So be mindful, right? If overindulgence of food or drink or negative, I don't want to say negative, or less than the best choices are our scenario, then this card is telling us, hey, be mindful. Let's start paying attention to how often we are consuming whatever is our less than best ingredient to add to our system, okay? And if it's the flip side, if we are so because I get it, guys, a lot of people want to work out more than normal prior to Thanksgiving so they can feel free and relaxed and eat what they want as much as they want. So when they gain weight, they're back to where they were before Thanksgiving. I totally get that. What this card is saying, it's okay. Let's make sure we are giving ourselves the time to rest and relax, okay? That all in good time, recovery, vitality, and positivity is here. So let's not worry about all those external things. Let's be focused and mindful and present so that we can allow and welcome and honor this healing and this positivity and this recovery to come in. Okay, so let me put this to the side and get this book so I can flip to the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so, I just spread out all my cards and, okay. So, the 9 of Pentacles, it is an indication of good health. So this is a fantastic card to get, guys. So you will start focusing more on your mindfulness, on your consumption of external ingredients that you're putting in your body. And you will be more mindful of rest and recoup and relaxation time, because that's also part of our health and our fitness and our well-being. So this is success achieved through hard work on improving our health, our lifestyle, or fitness, or just recovering from an illness, okay? So our hard work that we put into this, balance, right? We will see the benefits from it this month. So continue putting the work in and we will reap the benefits. That's the next statement that I wrote. So again, this is a second indication of pregnancy or birth. So, be mindful, right? If you are not wanting to start a family or add an addition to your family, then be mindful, okay? Be adult. I'll just leave it there, okay? So now, for women who are more mature, this can be an indication. It doesn't mean it is. It's a possible indication of menopause, okay? So just be mindful of that. So the 6 of Bats, it's in this book. Okay, so let me flip to the 6 of Swords. Six. Okay. So what the 6 of Swords is telling us, this is an acute illness being brought under control or relief of symptoms. So if we are overindulging in less than desirable ingredients and adding those into our system, we will get them under control. If we are being overly focused on our health and fitness, we will find the balance. And the other one, I don't remember what the other one said. And it's in the same book, so I'm not going to flip back and forth. Sorry. Anyways, so it's generally a good card to get. So guys, you have, out of the 4 cards here, this is not a horrible card, okay? It's, hey, we're in a time of lessons. So let's be present and mindful, okay? So out of the 4 cards, you have 3 positive cards, okay? Now, we may be feeling lethargic or drained when it appears as the recent events in our past, in a recent past, have taken their toll. But this card is telling us that things will be moving in the right direction. So remain positive. You've got help from the sun, extra positivity, and fabulousness is being sent our way by God and the universe. So again, being present and mindful to welcome it and to honor it and to receive it. But things will be moving in the right direction. So remember to stay positive. Now, a vacation or a week away would do us a world of wonders, okay? So it's the holidays. Maybe take a few extra days and spend that time with your friends and your family. Or take a few extra days after the holiday. Like, the holiday break, but spend a few days with your friends and family and then go somewhere else for the rest of the time. Because when we're able to get away from our normal to-do list, oh my goodness, I have to accomplish this, I've got laundry, I've got this and that and yada, yada. That's what this is saying. It will aid in letting go of the constant, what do I need to do? How do I need to do it? What time? Whatever those thoughts are for you, okay? It will aid in, which one was the resting and relaxing? It will aid in giving ourselves time to rest and relax, not only physically, but mentally, right? Mind, body, and spirit, okay? So, being present, being aware. If there is an illness, we will recover from it. If we are losing our focus and introducing more than less desirable choices into our body, we will find that balance. If our focus is on the flip side and we are overly focused on our health and fitness, we will find that balance. Possible pregnancy, good omen, and possible menopause. So just be mindful. Guys, this will resonate for each person differently, okay? So if you're 20, have no fear. The menopause message will not be for you, okay? It's for women who are trying to find the best way to say this without saying the same thing I've already said. It's for women who have already been there, have already experienced their 20s, okay? That's where I'm going with that. So this is happiness, positivity, well-being, recovery. These are all fantastic, present, mindful, and grateful energies. So remember your gratitude and your appreciation throughout this month, because in seeking help from your professional, you will find the solutions that may not have been known or available to you prior to this month. So that's another reason this card recommends seeking help from a professional, okay? So that way we are being present and receiving that knowledge and that information that will allow us to make the best choices for ourselves. Okay, so let's see the cards at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what this overall reading is about, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Okay, so which book? This book. Moon. I think the star is before the moon. Yes, okay. So overall, okay, if we have been experiencing health issues, we are entering a great time of healing, folks. This is an indication of good health, good health, good health, good health, good health, and any issues being resolved in a positive manner. So like I said, go talk to your doctor, because the doctor will have, or your medical professional, right? If it's a PA or a counselor, whatever your professional is, okay? So the professional will have fantastic bedside manner and will speak to you in a way that we receive it and comprehend it, so that we are not overwhelmed by the options or the choices we have to make, right? Our professional will speak to us in a respectful and considerate manner, because that's the whole point of them being there, to aid us and to assist us throughout our life. So when we have those moments where, okay, guys, when we learn to read, it's because someone teaches us. They're taking time to share their knowledge and their skill with us. So if we're unsure how to bring this balance in to allow these healing and positive energies to come in, your medical professional's there. Okay? I'm getting goosebumps on the back of my head. Yeah, your medical professional is there, right? So when we're unsure how to solve these scenarios, reach out for help from a professional, okay? And they will ensure that they communicate with you so that there's comprehension and so that there's lack of anxiety. Because how many times have we received solutions and we're like, oh my God, that's so difficult. I don't know if I can do that. The cards are saying that's not the case this time. This is all good, positive information. So we will be receptive, loving. I know it's a skull. Don't take it like that. I'm showing you for the rose quartz, okay? It totally fell down off of my deck of cards up here. So I needed to bring in the love aspect, okay? I'm sorry it's a skull. Don't take that in any way other than rose quartz, right? Love, okay? So the balance of love and positivity coming in, we will be welcome and we will be receptive to the solutions that were given to aid us in overcoming these stepping stones and learning these lessons in balance. And we are going to be feeling more hopeful about our future and our health because of these conversations that we're having, okay, with our professionals regarding any possible health scenarios. Whether it's menopause, whether it's pregnancy, whether it is learning about balance of volume and ingredient control, or the flip side, balancing the fitness and the health aspect. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck for the minor arcana, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Ghosts. So that is this book. And for health, again, it's a reiteration. If we have been experiencing health issues, this card means good things to come for us. So guys, let's pause for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's negate, well, let me rephrase. Let's not focus on the message of the cards. The point I am attempting to make by bringing up the 5 cards, 5. 5 indicates change regarding numerology. So positive change will occur this month. Boom. Yay. Pat yourself on the back, guys. Be proud of yourself. We're learning and growing. If we were not taught how to balance our mind, body, and spirit as a little kid and to continue that throughout our life, let's be kind to ourselves, right? Again, the metaphor, we didn't learn how to read until someone taught us. So this is God. This is the universe teaching us. This is a lesson, an opportunity to learn more about balancing our mind, body, and spirit. Okay? 5 positive indicators of doing so. 5 change. Positive change coming in for health. Okay, back to the message. We may see an improvement in our health or an increase in our energy levels. And this is the 3rd indicator of possible pregnancy and fertility. So if you're trying to conceive, if you wish to start a family, if you wish to make an addition to your family, November is a great time to do so. So let's be mindful of our alcohol consumption. Let's be mindful of our food consumption. Let's be mindful of our physical activities, fitness, so that we avoid injuries, right? Because all of those can positively and or negatively affect pregnancy and fertility, okay? So guys, this is beautiful. This is fantastic, okay? We're learning. We are learning. So be kind to ourselves. Be gentle with ourselves. Be tender with ourselves through this process. That's what God wants us to do. No matter how this health reading will resonate for you, okay? Whether it's overindulgence of ingredients, whether it's overindulgence of physical activity, or whether it's a possible illness, get help, reach out. The solutions are there. We're imperfect and we learn as we go. So if you want to learn, talk to an expert. That's how we learn, right? Yeah, we can talk to our uncle, but is our uncle an expert on health and fitness? When we want to learn on how to be better at a certain aspect of our lives, we reach out to a professional, to an expert in that aspect. Our family members are welcome to give us information, our environment. You're welcome to talk about this with your friends and your family and your environment. Just be mindful of the information that we accept and that we follow through with. The source of that information. Is the source an expert? Or is the source sharing something that worked for them? If they're sharing something that worked for them, that's fabulous, but we're all different. What worked for them may not work for you. So that's why I'm saying talk to your expert. Rely on the information that your expert provides you with. The solutions will be easier and more manageable than you think that they will. Healing and positivity squared. Healing and positivity times 2. Okay? 2 hunks. Possible pregnancy. 3 messages of possible pregnancy. And 1 of possible menopause. You'll know if that resonates for you. And if it doesn't, let it go. It doesn't matter because it's not for you, right? Take what resonates and chunk the rest. Leave it outside. So the focus is being present and being mindful on the activities that we are choosing to give our time and energy to this month physically, but not only physically, but mentally as well, because the focus is going to be greater balance, making better choices to allow this healing and this positivity to come in. So that's beautiful, guys. That is amazing. I'm just putting the cards. I don't know why. I don't normally do this, but all of a sudden I just started playing with the cards and I'm putting them in a line to see what the pictures tell me outside of the books. It's kind of not fair because I've already read from the books. I mean, fair? What's to say who's fair and who isn't? So I'm looking at, let me see if I can show you guys. I'm not going to be able to see. Oop. Let's move it over. And there's a reflection. So what I am getting, happy times. And because we are in a good place, our environment is going to heal during the holidays. And if things were not 100% positive regarding friends and family prior, they will be moving into calmer waters, better times. You know what makes you happy. So continue making the best choices for you, because there are going to be a lot of options. There are going to be a lot of possibilities in this holiday season. So we wish to ensure that we are making the best choices for ourselves. And the Seven of Cups is seeing through all the different options, many options, and not all of them are going to be the best choice for us. So I think that's beautiful, guys. I think that's fantastic. Yay. So let's be present. Our focus is being present and mindful on the ingredients that we ingest, on the activities that we choose to give our time and energy to, and understanding that we're imperfect and that it's okay to ask for help if help is what we need to move forward, to make these better choices, to be mindful of our consumption, to be mindful of our time management and our energy management. Okay? All right, guys. This is fantastic. I'll see you guys next month. Bye.